You want more 25 and over club? It's easy. It's simple. Just make sure you subscribe to our channel where you can see everything. You can see more of me and the other two.
I guess.
Ready? 5, 4, 3,
That was the dumplings.
2,
That spot was
1.
not. That spot was.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'ma look.
Yeah, we should look.
Yeah.
I want some dumplings.
Gotta stop getting fucked up.
We gonna still do it.
I don't know where I woke up. Welcome to the 25 and over club. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend it's your favorite host on the show. Billy, the motherfucking bad guy.
Talk about shady.
Oh, it's Nicole. Hey.
I look so good.
All right now.
Hello world.
Thank you
It's
for
your
the
girl. Yeah, other favorite.
We gonna do this.
Tanique.
Right.
Yes. All right, so basically we're gonna keep it real with y'all. Niggas got anxiety and shit and don't have time to make a schedule, so we're gonna go off a schedule and you're gonna join. Huh?
We ain't got time to make
What script? So basically, we're gonna talk about
What script?
our hotels, motel, holiday.
But wait a minute now, because, you know, the audience was talking about ashy legs and ashy.
Yeah, I feel like I look ashy
our
right
old
now.
co-host is having ashy legs and all this shit, kneecaps.
See,
and stuff.
Nicole, what I'm gonna need you to do the rest of the season, stop pointing shit up because you're on camera, and then people's gonna be looking at your legs now.
I want people to know I don't give a fuck, so that's why I'm pointing it out.
Cause now I'm like, is her legs ashy?
Cause all my legs ashy.
I don't know.
They don't.
No, they're not ashy.
Saying.
All right.
All right.
So, the words of affirmation for this episode is
Imagine if I can
Be a hoe today, tomorrow.
always.
no,
No.
no, not be a. When did you wait? When-
I was right.
Where not everybody else clapping.
Yeah,
Niggas
yeah.
know that one.
Right.
And I don't even know what the fuck I said.
No, words of affirmation is
Embrace your sexuality. Suck that dick.
He said, "Throw baby."
welcome to the daycare. All right, but not. All jokes aside, your whole phase,
Serious,
whole
serious,
stage,
serious,
everybody
serious,
went through it. And let's start this topic off by talking about what everybody likes to talk about when it comes to men and females, the double standards, body counts. Do they number? Clap your hands if you think they matter.
If you think it matters, if a body count matters,
Yes.
oh, okay. Yeah, I know how you feel because you always bring it up.
I don't feel like, no, it's not that I always bring it up. After having a conversation with you, you're sexually free, you're sexually fluid, so that is your business. You feel me? Because I mind my fucking business. My fucking business.
yes.
However, I just do think that after a certain number, you don't belong to, you're not, this is not, I'm not saying you.
I know what you're saying.
I just feel like after a certain number, you belong to the streets.
Oh.
I'm not saying you, please.
I know you're not
Thank
saying
you.
me, but I see
But
what
what's
you're
the
saying.
number?
I'm not putting my number out there. We already has, if you want a number, you can go back to episode.
No, not you.
Oh.
I'm just talking about him. He said after a certain number, you belong in the streets.
I feel like, all right, so
'Cause I
let's
always
do
put
the
myself
math.
there.
So if
What's
you're,
the number?
we're 30s. Well, I'm not 30 yet.
We're 30.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost 30 and 30,
You 30.
plus. And I feel like an average number should be, with your whole phrase included, maybe around, ooh, that's crazy. It sounds crazy, but 15.
Bye, boy.
Right.
How many you supposed to have?
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad.
Nigga said
Clap your hands if you agree with me. 15 by 30
Sweetie.
bodies.
And I like that.
From your 20s to your 30s.
No, he said adult.
From when you,
adult.
All right, so I'm counting. So you saying
Well, God,
so you
from when
about
you first had sex to
so
when
all
you,
right, so most of us had sex, started having sex. I would say average, most people started having sex 16, 17,
Right.
18.
That's about
Yeah, I
a
think I was
year.
18 the first time I had sex.
The fuck?
Yeah, I think I was like 16.
Well, how the fuck old were you?
Right.
I
I ain't judging you.
Mind your fucking business.
Right. So I'm saying I give everybody the range is probably between 16 and 18. Most
Yeah.
people had first time they had sex. So if you started from there until you about 30, let's go 32.
Okay.
How many years is that? What is that? Like
16.
16? Is it? 16?
That's one body per year.
But no, let's do the math.
Absolutely not.
Right? If you're 32 years old, it's time
Right,
for the
stop for the
calculator.
calculator.
It's time for the calculator.
It's time for the calculator.
Right? So let's say you're 32, right?
Gotta be a segment.
And you okay, producer. We got producer on the track. Okay. You're 32, right? You had sex when you were 16.
Okay.
But let's say you was in a 2-year relationship and you're supposed to have sex with that one person unless you are in a polyamory relationship or whatever.
You were
Or
supposed to be
cheating,
fit.
right? So that's -1. Wait, that's 16 years, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So now you have one person for 2 years. I don't even know how I'm doing this math, but now you got.
You don't know either.
Okay, now you got one person minus 2 years. Okay. This is the.
Right, you gonna
That's
give
why
him the
you-
calculator.
All right, so now you're on 15, right? You have 15 bodies, but in your whole years, let's say your whole years is from 23 to 26, you sleeping with at least 4 or 5 people a year. So 4. Wait,
That's a lot.
the math is
4
broken.
people a year?
Yeah.
The math is broken.
Well, I guess if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Right.
All right. So are you?
It's not, no, I get I'm listening to y'all numbers and stuff, and it's just like, but it's just, to me,
But in what real world is anybody like, damn,
Right.
I had sex with 4 people this year. I can't have
I'ma
sex
stop.
no more. Yeah, like
I'ma wait
I
till next year.
reached my limit for the year.
Right.
No, bitch. If I
I
want to fucking have
indulge.
sex, I'm gonna have sex.
and I'm having the sex right
So do
Right.
y'all lie to y'all dudes about, or if you dating somebody new, do y'all lie about your body count?
I haven't been asked
Ain't nobody.
about it.
I don't remember last time you asked me that.
Right. I don't remember the last time a guy ever.
And
asked
then
me
it's
about my
very,
account.
in my case, a lot of guys, and I feel like this is just me personally. I feel a lot of guys, when they meet me, they have like this image of me, and I'm like this innocent person, and I don't ever do anything. And then when I like be saying like, no, I've done that before, and they be like, oh, yeah, like I'm grown. I've had sex. I sucked some dicks before. Like
Uh-oh.
I got my ass ate before too. Yeah, like I don't
Whoa.
understand. Like we grown.
When I'm not minding my business.
Right.
I'm not minding my business.
I'm just saying, like, I don't like that. It's just like I don't know a better word to use, but it's like a stigma on women. Like
Right, right, absolutely.
when you are
Absolutely.
sexually free and you talk about sex, it's like, oh, you a hoe. No, it's not. I'm not a hoe. I'm grown. And if you want to participate in this conversation, you can. And if
Or
you
if you wanna
don't,
participate
you
in
can
this
exit the fuck
activity.
left. Bye. Like
to the left, to the left.
okay, you should be great. Like you should like a woman that is comfortable in her sexuality and is comfortable and able to talk about what she likes,
Talk about
what
it.
she doesn't like,
Talk
what
about
she
it.
did, and what she didn't
Talk
do.
about it.
Now, if you around a bitch that's like and be weird when people start talking about sex, that's weird. Because
Why you being weird with
right,
me?
right. Why you being weird with me?
Would you date a girl with a high body count number if you knew she
Define date.
like? Would you like getting ready
Would you say that's your girlfriend?
like courting?
It depends, man. It really, really depends. I personally like a girl who doesn't have a high body count or a high
But how
subjective.
would you know if she didn't tell you?
Well, even if I asked her, she probably wouldn't tell me the truth. That's one.
Exactly. That's
That's
It's
one.
no.
But I'm already keeping that in mind, though. You know what I mean? I'm already keeping that in mind.
Because what J. Cole said,
Multiply by
multiply
three
by
or something
three.
like that.
Yeah.
hello.
You know, because I don't have a high body count.
that's
My
so
body count's not
amazing.
15. You know what I mean?
It's not at 15?
No, it's not. You know what I mean? So
Good for
I'm
you.
asking.
And
I'm
the
asking
audience
for.
said hello.
Well, not necessarily, because it's like you
Yeah,
can have
not
you can get a lot of experience with a trusted person, individual. You know
Yeah,
what
you
I
can
mean?
do a lot of
So
things
I'm
with
more
that
of
one
that type
person.
of person. I'm like, okay, I got a partner that I'm locked in with, and we going the numbers. You know what I mean? We going time, and then we phase out. Then you doing your thing. So I got plenty of experience with the right people. You know what I mean? So I'm asking for something that I also give at the same time. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Talk about it.
I hear that hot shit.
That is our fourth co-host who's
But if
not
a
here.
bitch wants-
Right. Not on the screen, but he's,
Right.
he's here. He's here.
it's the voice.
I don't know. But I mean, I don't want to say like now the men that I talk to or date, they know that I'm very much comfortable in my like this morning I was kicking in the bed, right, with someone, right? And we said something. I was like, cause you know how us hoes ain't shit, right? And we both laughed about it, right?
Cause you included. You don't.
But not
do.
even that. Just because I said it, like, you know, I feel like he understands the context in which I said the whole comment. Like, it wasn't on some like, babe, you know I'm a hoe. Like, it
Right.
was just more so on some like, he knows.
Time not long ago, I was a hoe.
He knows. Don't do it.
I got a question. So I didn't speak to you yesterday, but I spoke to you the night before, and no, I spoke to you yesterday morning, and you was like,
You supposed to be yesterday
I-
afternoon.
You told me that this guy came over, and then you told me that you was done messing with him because you was like,
I said that?
yeah,
I said that?
Wait, what she said?
yeah, you know. So he
But I
came
was trying to
back.
convince. but I was trying to convince me, and then this is another thing. So I am a very healing person, right? Like we've spoken about it on the podcast. I was also, you know, I was married for some time, so I did that, and then I was in very serious relationships before that. So I've done that, but I've also had a whole phase. So I mixed and mingle. So right now in the stage in my life right now, I'm on some like, if my finances is okay, if there's a roof over my head, if, you know, I'm doing good in school, I'm doing good at work, why can't I indulge in like,
It's a little bit.
And I told
Just
her,
a little bit of sex.
I told her I understood
just a little bit
that.
invited a nigga over with,
But
you know, the
on
you
the
saying.
show,
and
you
let's-
can't say
But-
I'm on a dick detox and then say 30.
Yeah, I was and I am.
just
So
But
that's why I'm
30
just
days
saying.
is not a dick detox.
But just because he came over, don't mean that she had sex.
Right, one.
Yeah.
Two, because I said I wanted to sex him, still do. And two, my definition of a dick detox doesn't necessarily have to mean the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm, you know, right now I was on a dick detox for 30 days. I'm not saying. I'm just saying, it could have been 30 days.
Right.
That was enough for me. For you, it could be 3 months, 4
Agreed.
months. That's enough for you. You go, oh yeah, you know. But you get what I'm saying? So
don't know how I get a part of
defining,
this
saying,
conversation.
oh, because he was like, oh, Nicole, but I thought you was on a TikTok. And I am. And it was cool when it was.
Knowing you,
But now,
knowing you, and the time that
now I
I've
might
known
not
you,
be on it.
I've known for you to get attached, and I'm trying to.
Right, so I understood what you was
I'm
coming
like,
about
yo,
with that.
because you're not gonna come to me with the stories of, do you know what this man did?
Didn't I say
And do you
that?
know what
Didn't I say that
Yeah, I
this
was talking
afternoon?
about me.
We wasn't talking about
Oh.
I was talking about how it's
Everything
been.
not about you.
Holding
Right.
auditions for new co-hosts for the 25 and over
Oh,
club.
yeah, we need a
Fucking
fourth person because
wish.
me and T not going nowhere.
Fucking wish.
I was saying also how I want to be an adult. You know, like I'm
Yeah.
being an adult and I'm making decisions. Making decisions. So this morning I was just telling her like, it's cool, we cool, and the vibe is there. But I have to be an adult and know that this right now cannot go elsewhere. No matter how fine he fucking looks.
He fine.
So how you end up touching his dick?
Fine, bro. I was all right, but no matter how fine he looks,
How
I
you
know
end up
that me
touching
and
his
him
dick?
cannot go elsewhere.
Fucking shady.
All right.
Oh my god.
But I understood,
touched
and we
it.
had a good conversation because I was like,
Mm-hmm.
because then she was telling me how the guy came to her house. I'm like, bitch, like you should link with him outside. But as you get older, I forget all about the sneaky link activities because it doesn't need to be done. And two, it's just like you just met somebody who you didn't. You're saying come over my house. Your house is your piece. So why are you bringing someone in your house as an adult? But then you have to help me understand the rules of sneaky links. And I'm just like,
Oh,
okay,
he's not my sneaky link. That's not make it a title. He's not my sneaky
so
link.
is he?
He's just a friend that I know in my past
That's sleeping in the same bed as you.
that slept in the same bed as me. Yes, because
But a friend from how long ago?
we were friends in our early childhood up until like our teenage childhood. And yes, you're right. You can be like, well, he's not the same person. But my whole thing is just because we lay in the same bed and stuff doesn't mean what you just said. Doesn't mean that at the end of the day, oh my God, this is so bad that we're laying in the same bed.
But
Like
if
we
he's
was
a
watching
friend, he
TV.
should- yeah, but if he's a friend that you haven't, when's the last time you saw him?
Not minding my business. Not minding my business. What was the point? Like, what's the point of?
The point is saying like you got to, as an adult, we live in a crazy world now, and anything's people are. You got the Twitter, the Tinder swindler.
But what makes you think I didn't do my research before I asked him to come over? Right.
Just be careful. So
Right.
That's the tip of the day. If you're having the sneaky links or links who's sneaky or dating,
But
just
your
be
husband
careful.
could kill you too, and you've known him for 10, 11 years.
Yeah, your husband
So
can rape
you have
too.
to be careful with anybody, people that you haven't seen in years and people that you have seen in years. Niggas snap and kill you and kill your baby. You know what I'm saying? So like, right, and they do themselves. So my whole thing is like, don't just say sneaky links. Don't just be like, that's what it is. Also making sick, because my ex could have came last night and did some crazy shit. So
True.
You know, that's what I'm saying. You have to pick your battles on who you trust in your home and who you don't trust in your home, or who you trust around your energy.
Well,
So that's
make
it.
you feel better. I don't invite people to my house.
Yeah.
Cause like you said, that's my peace. I don't like people. If I don't know you like that, you're not coming to my house. You can come in front of my building, but you're not coming upstairs in my house, because that's my domain. That's my peace. That's where I settle myself. That's where I gather my energy. And if you're a negative person, or you turn out to be a negative person, you're not going to be able to disrupt what I got here.
Right.
No.
It depends. It really depends. I haven't had nobody come over in months. Like the last person that came over was someone that I was dealing with for a long time. So I really don't like I don't even like when my friends come over uninvited. I hate that shit.
Don't just show the fuck
Right,
up.
don't show up. So I'm big on my piece too. Like y'all know I'm always doing mask and saging and shit when y'all call on FaceTime. So I'm big on my piece too. So for my energy to be like, all right, bitch.
But you know,
it does sound like, it's okay for us to do this, then that's because my energy.
because you know,
because I kick niggas.
you can sense people.
Right, I sense.
Right.
That's what I said. How you know I didn't do my research?
It takes me a little bit longer to
Okay.
fill people out. When I fill them out, then I'm like, all right, but majority of the time, like, no.
I did my research.
You're not
'cause I know
coming to
your
my house.
license plates. I know where you
Some
live.
people don't even know where
and
I
where you
live.
work. The license plate. What happened?
Okay.
Somebody said she
'Cause I could
crazy
go
in the
on-
background.
I could go on. I understand where you're coming from, but I could just go on to say, like, you just, all right, basically, but me knowing you, right? You want to be in love. You want that happy ending, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you deserve that,
Absolutely.
but you fall in the same category as me, as attachment issues.
Right.
And we could get the signals mixed up. And that's where niggas find the opportunity to find a weak person, not saying you're weak,
Vulnerable, right?
a
Vulnerability,
vulnerable person,
right?
and take advantage
We
of
all
that.
do it.
And they can manipulate to where they be like, oh, instantly we'll switch and like, oh, they love us. But, so that's what I'm just saying. Be careful.
Right, now I
Because
get
niggas
that.
prey on females.
Absolutely, but if you, like I said earlier, I was talking about how like this is me being an adult now because I'm gonna be over 30.
Yo, past 30 already.
I am not. Anyways,
Hater.
I know when to be like,
29.
yeah, this is something that's fun. This sex is great, but I feel like indulging in this is gonna take me into a whole nother energy that I have no business being in.
Right.
So I know how to control that aspect of my life. Like I know how to be like,
Yeah, this is a bit much.
yeah, this is a bit much.
Let me take a step.
Let me take a step back, or like maybe I shouldn't even start this right now with you. So I know how to do that.
Niggas
But
is
what's
sneaky,
wrong with like
though.
indulging, just being an adult? Like
She
I was
just
gonna be
wanna
home on a
fuck.
Friday night, like
just
half
wanna fuck.
drunk, like bored. Like why I can't just have you come over for Unos? Like let's play some Unos.
Oh no.
Did y'all play Uno?
I did play Unos, and we watched the movie.
Unos? Can't even
Unos.
say Uno properly.
Time for-
Anyway, back to
Unos
your...
or Unos? The people want to know.
It's Uno.
Just Uno.
I don't like these Tauruses here. They can't come back.
No.
I like the Tauruses. They could come back.
It's just
Yeah,
I thought it was Unos. I guess I played a Spanish version of Unos.
isn't that a restaurant?
Yeah.
Cars are.
Oh my God.
That is a restaurant.
My cars are not Unos. It's Unos.
Oh,
I bought them shits in Spanish Harlem.
Unos.
but back to your whole phase, like your whole days, like, like I remember me, like I had no respect for like anybody. I was fucking with niggas, like.
I never did
Niggas.
I never did the niggas.
Yes. Double
Niggas?
time.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
did niggas.
He said, not your niggas. this nigga.
And that,
Yeah, I told you.
and I like the nigga.
He said, that's your nigga? Well, he's my nigga now.
But like, you don't care about that. You just having fun. Like, it was just like
Yeah,
you
no,
just
I
living a
wasn't
good
doing it.
life, and then you don't even realize like now it's just like
Yeah.
you're like, I did that.
Right.
Right.
It's like
It was me,
No.
Jesus?
I was like
was me?
So like, do you have any regrets in your whole phase?
I don't have any regrets, but I do have moments I think about. I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? Like, that was dumb, but I did it. So it's just like,
Well,
it is
shout out-
what it is.
Everybody get tested. Make sure you're getting tested if you're out here.
Yeah.
I've
doing
talked about
things
that
and-
before. I've talked about
Practice
it.
safe
Tested.
sex, guys.
Let's practice
'Cause
safe
one of
sex.
my
I know it can be
regrets
tough.
Yeah, let's get texted. Let's get safe sex. And for the men out there, know what condom fits you. Know what condom is right for you. Oh, y'all laughing?
Oh, your hair was just sad.
Oh, okay. No, but for real, know what condom fits you. Know what condom is for you. Know what condom is for your partner as well.
Yes.
Like, because like I don't like a Trojan. Like, you know that one stink. So like, you
I've
know,
almost had a condom get lost in my vagina.
almost. I've had it get lost in my vagina. You know, so it's just like
Because the gentleman thought he was a Magnum player, and he
Not
really
a
wasn't.
Magnum.
And
Magnum's, you know,
when he pulled out, the condom was still in my vagina.
it was like.
Right. But then
Yeah.
and some of it was still hanging out, so he was able to take it out.
Yeah,
but
at
still,
the end of the day, you have to know your body and know what's
know
going
your
on.
size.
Okay, what's going on here?
All this chitter chat in the back.
No, because they.
Hello, tell your audiences.
Somebody in the audience said that one of the cast members on set, the host, is lying.
Oh.
So this show's about to turn the fuck around.
Stop fucking lying.
But no, wait. No throwing no shots. You get him later. Let's talk about the
Not
whole
even
thing.
him, because he kept quiet. You want to bring it up?
Right.
To clear my name, so
Oh, we clearing names now.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want me to clear my name now.
no, because basically
He
I said
clear his name
practice
all the
safe
time.
sex, but someone said I don't practice it. But I was gonna say one of my regrets, and when I was hoeing earlier, like in my early 20s,
Mm-hmm.
like I had sex raw not by one time, but I had sex and I was like nervous. Like, you ever had sex raw and you be like, shit, I hope I don't catch something. You have
Yeah.
that scare, and I
that's
had
the
that
fucked up
scare, and
part.
that shit drove me crazy. But shout out to me because I'm clean and always clean.
Also, the whole phase is where like you're finding but not finding
good.
yourself, but finding but not finding yourself. So you're going through like, I know my whole phase, I was going through a lot of insecurity issues and like a lot of like, does he love me? Does he love me not? You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of daddy issues. So it, in terms, you just want to be out there dibbling and dabbling and having a good time or whatever. So that's also something that you should know. Like now, me thinking about it now,
I was wilding in these streets.
I was like, but I don't think I did that much crazy shit.
I think mine was just more of an exploratory thing. Like, I just wanted to, like, my first relationship, I was with my boyfriend at the time for like 4 years. So from 17 to like 20, I think.
That's a long
21,
time.
something like that. So after a while, I was just like, yeah, like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you no more. And it don't got nothing to do with you. I just want to be outside.
Right,
and
right,
that's
right,
really
right,
what it
right.
was. Like, I just went outside a lot.
Like, you know, it comes to a point, but you have to, you also have to understand when the whole phase should end.
Yeah, I don't think my whole face
Because
is
these
that
hoes be
long.
hoeing.
Yeah, they do.
Y'all still be hoeing.
I'm
Bitch,
just-
sit down.
I feel like now.
Right. Calm down.
I had to park myself.
Right.
Like, girl, what's
Park
going
that
on?
shit.
You can't do this and do
definitely
that.
think
Put
my
your
whole-
pussy on the shelf because you need to calm down.
Pussy on the
So you
shelf.
have to learn. You
On the
know,
shelf. Hang it up.
do it one more time. Flat
On the
screen.
shelf. Right. Put that shit up.
You have to learn, you know, there's a place and time for all this shit. There's literally a place and time for all this hoeing shit.
Yeah.
But I like, you know, I promote hoes. If you want to
too.
be a hoe, be a hoe.
I told all my cousins, my
But
younger
you know,
cousins.
be a smart hoe.
Yes.
I say do it young.
Yes, me
Yeah,
too.
you do it young, absolutely. But if you don't want to do it young, you know what I'm saying? Because there's still girls out here hoeing, you know,
And boys.
and boys.
Everybody's a hoe, not
be
just girls.
Smart, right? Just be smart about
The
it. you know?
boys be
think-
slinging and dingling all over around the world.
Ew.
That's what they do.
And you know what? I don't want community dick no more. Like, I don't want it. Like, I know I've been in that situation.
Community dick, aka fuck up your pH. Yes,
That
you
be
don't
the
want that.
good dick.
You don't want that. You don't want that.
I
I
don't
thought
want
pH
it.
meant pussy.
It don't
Hygiene?
mean that. It don't mean
but
that.
someone told me yesterday it means
Physical health.
wow.
I don't even know if it means physical health.
It
Look-
don't. it don't mean that.
That's what I was waiting for you
What
to
does
say.
pH mean? No,
Yeah,
let's
go
look
on
it up.
Google.
Google.
What
In the
does
meantime, I will sit there and let y'all know. STI and STD screenings are free everywhere, y'all.
Very free.
Everywhere, okay? Thank you. Everywhere. Please take a STI test, take a screening, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like girls, I use a lot of organic washes and stuff like that. Get honey pot. Honey pot's the best. The GOAT, okay? They had the one with the what you call it? The vinegar. Okay?
Vinegar?
Keep it tight and right. So you have to at a
Vinegar?
certain time when you get older, if you want to hoe, just also know that this is a flower and you should take care of her and value her. So from time to time, do a yoni stem. From time to time, get the organics. And niggas too. Niggas drink water. Cause y'all remember what Cardi B fucking say. Y'all be smelling like and tasting like mad bacon and cheese. And I don't want no bacon and cheese in my
pennies.
mouth.
Bronx niggas.
Like that. You know what I'm saying?
do
Like,
deal with the
nah.
Bronx
Nickels.
niggas, like-
Mad pennies and nickels and dimes. Like, let's keep that. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it together. Oh my God.
We all need to practice
There's a nigga that came
a
out
healthier lifestyle. You practice a healthier lifestyle, then you won't
fine.
have these issues.
That
but-
nigga was fine.
Ladies and
he felt
gentlemen,
fine,
make
and
sure
he
you-
looked fine.
Who are you talking about?
I just having a moment here.
And
I like a nigga that takes care of himself.
looked
like I
fine.
like that shit.
And he
is
was
more attractive.
fine.
Like take care of yourself, my nigga. Like you don't have to
Everybody.
be out here like flashing the flashiest clothes. But like if I get next to you and I smell you and I like your beard is just clean and shit and you. Oh my God, that shit is mad attractive.
If you
Wolf,
got
shout out to
money-
you, cause Wolf, let me tell you something. On our last episode, you was fixing our microphones and you look like you take care of yourself. All right? You was glowing in our episode and all that, Wolf. But didn't I tell you that? I said, damn. What the fuck Wolf be eating? He was glowing.
I think she
No,
like you
for
both.
real, no shit. You was
think she
glowing,
like you a little
Wolf.
bit, Wolf.
Like, so
Wolf,
shout
I know
out
you
to
can
Wolf
hear
for
me.
taking
Wolf,
care of
you hear me.
himself.
I know
wish
you
there was
hear
more
what I'm
niggas
saying,
out here
Wolf.
like that.
She like you,
He
Wolf.
was, yes, all right. Okay, but I'm just saying that's a prime
Yes,
example
okay,
of like
okay.
taking care of yourself.
Yes,
I'm
okay,
pretty sure
okay.
his girlfriend loves how he take care of
If
himself.
you all right, cool. But if that, if that don't
She
happen,
said we're
then,
not even
know.
talking about that right now.
All I'm saying
We
is,
giving Wolf his flowers for his beard.
right. We was just trying to give it like he was.
Damn.
He was not on camera, but he was on camera. He was glowing. Like
Wolf got a beard, y'all.
yes, and he takes care of it.
I think he blushing a little bit.
It's all right. You are fourth co-host. Woof. But no, this is what I'm just saying. Long story short, take care of yourselves. Females, take care of
real.
yourselves.
Everybody.
Go to the fucking doctors. Take care of her. If something's going on,
Yes.
go to the doctor. If something, change your soaps and shit. And men too, like drink more fucking
Men,
water.
get fucking manicures. It's okay.
Absolutely okay.
If you're trying to be sticking your fingers up and shit, get clean your
you're not gonna
nails.
dig up in my
not
coochie.
sticking fingers with black nails.
You're not gonna dig up in my kitty cat with that.
Not
shit.
in this kitty, thank you. No.
No.
I'm crying.
Also, don't shave all the way off because I don't want to be feeling like I'm bumping coochie with my nigga. So
Coochie
keep
bumping.
it shaved, but don't keep
A
it
coochie
shaved the
bumping.
fuck off. No.
Word, just like-
we went
Bumping.
left.
Trim it down.
Trim it down like a nice trim. What happened
What happened
outside?
outside?
I think women need to share more things like this for sure.
Also, no, for real.
I be trying, and it's
I
always a
remember
man
one
that be like, oh, it's cause she be fucking with everybody. And sometimes it really don't have
Wait,
anything to do with you
why?
having
Why would a
sex.
man say that?
Cause some men are dumb and they don't understand how the vagina works. Cause sometimes it may have nothing to do with having sex.
Right, and let
it
me
could
tell you-
be soap
Right.
that you use,
Panties.
the panties,
The jeans.
the jeans,
The food that you
anything
eat.
that
Yeah,
you ate could
vaginas are
throw
like
your
vitamins.
pH off.
Like I said, we're
A
flowers.
finger can throw your pH
Right.
off. Somebody's mouth can throw your it don't
And
automatically
let me
have
tell
to
you
be
something.
sex.
I think it's weird that niggas like us these days, like kitty cat shaved all the way.
Oh,
Like, this is another thing.
I don't like hair, so
But you can't shave it all the way off.
I
You
don't
have to have that
shave
linen strip,
anyway.
and I'm gonna tell you why. Because we
wax.
can't be. Shave wax. You know what I meant.
I don't
You have
shave.
to have at least a linen strip because we need some type of hair down there to keep her fine. Like you can't have that, and that's when you get more. You're prone to more issues down there if you all the way off. Oh, he's just a guest tonight?
No, I'm telling the audience, mind your fucking business.
But no, for real, if you the GYN will tell you this, like you have to have some type of patch or something there because you know she sweats and she purrs and all that, right? So if she doesn't have that cushion, she's prone to
She's sweating and
prone to
purring.
more stuff. But yeah, no, don't keep it trim, man. Don't shave off like a baby's butt, cause now I feel like I'm bumping coochies with my nigga, and that's the last thing I want to do.
I'm crying.
The manicure,
All right.
that's a good tip.
I like the manicure.
That's a good tip.
Yeah.
If
Clean
you
your
have dress,
nails.
keep it
That's a good
nice.
tip.
If you have a beard, keep it tight. Keep
Clean
it
your
fresh.
beard.
Yeah, there should be no reason why you walking around with a fucking breadcrumbs in it. I don't like that.
Clean your beard.
And also that shit is just different. Like a beard is
Make sure it's soft and like nice.
right. Cause I want to play with it.
Okay, me too. Like not like that. Those is coochie fingers. I don't like that. Like this.
You gotta stop saying that.
You just did this.
Oh, right.
And on that note,
Right, because he was just a guest today.
I'm always tired of being the star anyway.
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 Haters are gonna hate.
All the time.
Hi, Lo. Make sure you thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like,
Never.
comment, subscribe, and tell a friend. Because we know everything about everything.
Everything about how, like, you need to have a landing strip on your coochie?
Yeah,
I made that part up.
she did. She definitely
Oh
did.
my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I didn't. No,
She's a Leo.
You did make that up?
no I didn't. I
I'm
really
about to
didn't.
say, that
I
shit was
really
sounding
didn't.
kinda,
No. For real,
I
go
don't
to, if y'all ask your GYN, she will tell you this. You need, like, a little cushion down there so that it can, you know,
I don't like
'cause if it's
hair.
sweating all day and they don't got that cushion, then it's just prone to...
All right, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend because we know everything about everything. And
Everything?
make sure
Everything.
don't ever listen to Nicole. She be lying.
I'm a liar,
On that
Leo.
note, thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
All right, back to promos.
We
gotta
gotta
do
do it
it
again.
Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, tell them they need to understand the business.
What was that
5,
back
4,
there? What y'all was
3,
doing? What was
2.
going on?
Hi. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. Got it. Oh, Wolf camera, please. Like TV.
Sheesh.
Okay.